I know you're upset with me because I'm leaving, but I'll see you in a few days. Look after yourself. I'm just popping off to Denmark and then Sweden. Is that okay? I love you very much, and I'll see you soon. Boop. So we can get down here and come over here and then jump down here and nearly fall off, and I should be in the shot of the camera. Hello there. Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. Something about the sea. So it's been a day of trains and planes and Little Mermaids. So yeah, finally here. Here's the Little Mermaid. Always wanted to come and see this. Hans Christian Andersen, and you might, I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up, there's sound in the background from the Citadel. The Citadel's just over there, the military barracks, and they are bagpiping their way all over the place. It's Thursday evening. I've got a whole day to look around Copenhagen even more, but finally come to see this. And it's not as small as people are making out. Some people are making out it's meant to be a lot smaller, and I thought it was going to be really tiny. I think it's about the size I was expecting. Wonderful, but lots of tourists around here, lots of different accents. Right, and hopefully this microphone's working too. Otherwise, if you can't hear me right now, it's going to be a silent load of video. But let's go and get the camera back. I actually can't make my way up these steps very well. I'd like to think I'd be more ambulant by now. So, whilst I'm playing with my toy, the dead cat, I don't like that term dead cat, but it's a microphone that blocks out the wind, and it's a little windy tonight. It's a little overcast too. It's about 8:30 to 9 o'clock in the evening, which is an hour forward from the UK time. And if you're wondering about what I'm doing here, I'd like to think you'd be watching the video because the title expresses it. But I am here in Denmark for the first time ever. I've always wanted to come to Scandinavia and the Nordics, and I'm going to be doing Amager Faelled, which is the oldest parkrun outside the UK. But then Sweden has the additional, they're having their extra day on Monday. Silly Danny, and I will insert this into the bit where I was talking about Sweden's extra day. The reason why Sweden has its extra day is countries get to choose when they have their extra day, and the UK has Christmas Day, and then you have Canada has Canada Day, and that's coming up July the 1st as a matter of fact, and then you have Germany gets its Unity Day, and Sweden has its National Day where it celebrates just being Sweden really. So that's why they have the extra, and that's why many tourists are out here taking advantage of that. So going to do Amager Faelled, Denmark, and then go over to Malmö in Sweden, which is just over the bridge, not very far away. So that's why I'm here. I was so anxious and worried because, of course, the media had been going on about the airports being really busy and understaffed and everything, but it's fine. Once I got here, all that anxiety had gone and all the excitement has lifted. So now I'm landed, now I'm on the ground, now I'm in Copenhagen. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of tonight. I'm then going to enjoy tomorrow, and then the next time you will see me will be on Saturday morning as I make my way to go to Amager Fælled. Now I know it's meant to be stripped down and extremely bare in terms of the parkrun side of things, and I'm looking forward to it. See you in 36 hours. Here I am. Just got off the metro line. I did actually go the wrong way in the first instance. Went down one stop, had to get off and come up the other way. Yeah, what a cracking day. Beautiful weather. I'm really warm already. The hoodie. This needs to come off. But I've already been in the park. I went for a recce yesterday, early morning. Ran round it. Didn't do the course. But I've been into the green space itself. So peaceful, so quiet. Now this parkrun's been going quite a while. It's the first ever parkrun outside of the UK, and it's the 13th parkrun event. It's been going since May 2009. And I have always known it's had a very laid back organisational element to it. Tiny Steve was not with me this morning. He's at Amager Park. He was here, and he says that the run director did everything that day. Now, I know that today they're going to have a few more people on the volunteer roster, but it's still going to be very stripped back. It's going to be very bare. It's going to be very different. So everything, even like logistics, I don't believe they have a cafe. Obviously car parking, I didn't drive here, so I've been getting public transport. Toilet wise, when I ran around here, I don't believe there's any toilets. So if you're very fortunate enough to come over here and take part, then keep all of this in mind. But it's an adventure, it's a mini adventure today. Also marshal wise, I don't think they have any. It's a 2-lapper, it's flat. You can see the brightness in the sunshine in the lens. This is how lovely and gorgeous it is. So yeah, no marshals. I believe flour is put down to direct us. But what you see behind me is pretty much what Amager Fælled is like. Very green, not huge trees, because look, there's nothing really high up. But it's just lots of bush, scrub, small vegetation, and then a lot of this underfoot. But I'm making my way over to the start area now. I've arrived really, really early, and just want to have a look around and settle in. Anyway, on we go to the start. So the start is right near Model Aeroplane Zone. I just had a wonderful chat with a gentleman. He's playing with his brand new drone, his DJI Mini 3. First time he's got it. They are limited. They're limited to here because we're not super far from the airport. So you do have caps and zones. You can only go about 30 meters. I normally send mine up about 100, 120, maximum 140. But people will be asking, why haven't you got your drone? Why didn't you bring your drone with you? Civil Aviation Authority, insurance, all that sort of thing. So I thought I'd leave it. So all the shots are going to be from the ground. But it's nice to come along and still see a drone. But like I say, I wouldn't have been able to send it up as high as I wanted anyway. But I don't think you really need it, because this place is just a wonderful open green space. Good morning from these silly faces. How you doing, guys?
We're good.
All right.
Mark and Lucy have run down this morning.
As you
You've
can
dried
tell.
off, well, sort of ish.
Almost.
That's how warm it is. It's extremely sunny and warm. But we also have all the parkrun tourists are starting to appear now. And we are here at 23 past 8, and we're probably here a good half an hour before the actual event team will turn up. But we're enthusiastic, we're here, and we just wanted to make sure that we'd be here on time. I'm going to go for warm up, see you in a bit. Boo. It's 5 minutes to. Here we are. All the tourists. I wonder what it's like at Strand Park. I want to see Nicola's video. So, where do I post it? Where's the card? Is it that side or that side? Yeah, anyway, Nicola's video for Amager Park. I'm sure it's a lot busier than what it is here. So their record number's 280. They did it for the New Year's Day double, and they've had a record, is it 280? There's something 180, or I think it is. I can't remember the numbers. Anyway, it's big, their 500th event. So we're not going to break that. There obviously is going to be a bigger number than usual. But I have spoken to Anna's staffer, who's just there. He's run director this morning, and like I say, all the conventions of a parkrun that you're used to seeing in the UK, things like bibs and everything else, they aren't here. There's no marshals out there to say thank you, Marshal, to. There's flour on the floor. We've been for that warm-up, as you can tell, a bit sweaty. It's a lovely day. So hopefully just enjoy this video, because it's going to be gravel, 2 laps around, lots of greenery on the side.
No, then we'll shift into English. Okay.
No Danish
Anybody
first
from
timers.
abroad?
Yeah.
Yeah. And where are you from?
England.
Australia. Australia. Anybody further away?
Someone from Australia.
Okay. Okay. All of you have run parkruns before? I'll give
Yay!
Okay, I'll give you 2 short introduction afterwards. Special introduction for you 2. Okay, so when the rest of you all have run parkruns before, then it'll be very easy for you. It's a 2-lapper and a bit. Start down there, 2 laps and finish over there. No marshals on the route. Route is marked by flower arrows on the ground. If you get to a fixed paved road, you've gone too far. Turn around.
Hi.
as I don't have much in the way of marshals to thank, we're going to speak to Liz. Now, Liz is a regular. She's an expat from the UK. Her accent's starting to tweak a little bit. We've just been chatting, and she's starting to get a bit of an Danish twang.
I wouldn't say it can be understood.
No, stop laughing, Mark. Actually, I wasn't going to leave that in. Danish. I was going to say that out, but it's funny now. I'll just embarrass myself. That's fine. Anyway, so about to start. Two laps, a smidge, and we finish. And but fast, flat.
Yeah. I mean, I think the undulation is like a metre or two.
Oh, okay, but nothing. Right, here we go. Enjoy, everyone. About to go. Oh, here we go. Take your timer. Thank you, Marshall. I've gone off quite quickly. A little quicker than I was wanting to, especially while trying to record the first lap. But what you see around you is very much the core. Loads of greenery. You can see the city centre in the distance over the hill. Right, you've seen what you need to see. I'm going to put the camera away. I'll see you at the end. Thank you for coming with me on this journey. Thank you, timer. Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, tokens. Much appreciated. Superb running, well done. Fist bump. Position token number 37. Oh my goodness me. It's a quick course. Right, scores on the doors. 24, 21, 22. Depends what they give me. 5.09 kilometres, 4:47 per k. Now I ran 23:58 at Northampton last week, and I stopped to do a couple of shots, but other than that, I'm getting back to fitness. Morning.
Morning.
It's very sweaty, you may not want to touch that.
Yeah.
But got that? Get my thumb out the way. Brilliant. Shall I put it in the bucket for you?
Yes.
Sorry. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you for volunteering.
Hopefully you enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah, enormously. Thank you very much. It's a beautiful, beautiful course.
Oh, that's good.
And thank you for getting the weather. Thank you for making it sunny for us.
Arrange that for you.
Thank you. Well done, Mark. Well done, Tao. See you in a lap's time. Right. Phew, it's hot. Thank you very much for arranging the weather for us. And the staffer who is run director this morning. Thank you for hosting. How's it been?
We got a little bit surprised that there were so many visitors compared to what we had been expecting.
Yes.
We had only been expecting around 20 to 25, and I think there are 40, 50 visitors.
Okay.
And I don't know where all the locals have gone this morning.
They've run away.
Yeah.
They've gone to Faelled Park and everywhere else apart from here.
They've gone somewhere because normally it will be 70, 80.
Okay.
But I don't think we're more than 40, 50 locals here today.
They've run away because they knew that we were coming. I don't blame you. Anyway, well, thank you very much this morning. It's been an absolutely cracking event. Wonderful fast course. You've been going for so long. So how long have you been here for?
I ran my first park run just a few months after we had started, so I think
wow.
2009.
Okay, so 13 years I'm going.
Yeah, and we have more or less used the same route. We just pushed it 200 meters, but else we've used the same route since we started 13 years ago. So we normally ask people how old are you park run, and they come up with 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
You've been around long enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I must say thank you very much on behalf of all the tourists here this morning. Lovely to speak to you for the podcast afterwards. And also, do you have a cafe at all, or are you just very separate ways?
As you see, this is old wasteland, and it's a preserved area now.
Right. Okay.
So we don't have anything out here.
Right.
We don't even have a beach flag.
Right. So just stand around and socialise in the sunshine. Yeah. That's what I do now.
We have no toilets. We have car
park is just over there, isn't it? To the west of the park.
Yeah, but
That's
people
right.
normally arrive on bike.
Yeah,
I think that there's only one person who arrived in car today, and that's because I told him to bring the selfie frame. Else everybody is on foot or on bike.
On public transport
And,
as well.
yeah.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much indeed.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Then I'll go and mingle amongst the crowd. Thank you, fellas.
Probably
Cheers.
see you on Monday.
Yeah, Malmo. No, we'll do. Yeah, no, of course. I see you're going to. Malmo. Give us a good time on Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic morning. How was it, guys?
Superb, lovely course.
Yeah.
All 3Ks to get you.
And there's a few bugs though. I just felt I got bit in the back of the leg, being eaten
I
alive.
love that English blood.
So I had a cracking run. The weather's been fantastic. My first park run in Denmark, the first park run that existed overseas. Everyone seems to be having a wonderful time. Everyone's really looking forward to Malmo. Don't know what else to say really, other than grateful, just really grateful to be able to come and do this. So what I think I'm going to do as well, I'm going to split this video into two. So this is going to be part one, obviously for the Danish trip. There's going to be a lot of stuff from Malmo, so I'm going to divide it into two bits so you don't have to sit through a massively long video. So if you've enjoyed it, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Let's have a quick word with Lucy and Mark, and then we can kind of wrap it up, I guess. Hopefully we've given you a decent profile of the park run. It's been lovely to see all the tourists. See you in Malmo.